Hello and welcome back to the part two of this. Sorry, I had some network issues because just some random energy just came in, trying to shut down the reading and me channeling messages around this energy, this relationship that's coming through. I believe it. There is an energy that loves to imitate tarot, genuine tarot readings and messages. They just copy and paste something, and now they're losing the plot because once they start channeling initially, they start copying. You can only copy the basic stuff. You cannot copy the actual ability to channel messages. So if I mean, if that's your thing, like feel good factors. I mean, go for it. It's good for a while. But anyway, we are channeling this new relationship that's coming in. Please like, share, and subscribe if you want me to connect with your energy and connect with the energies that are connecting with you. I do get genuine messages. Yep. Uh, I was asking for timelines around um, this relationship. This relationship is going to be a traditional marriage, but also what's coming through is that y'all are actually married in the higher. Your higher selves are actually a couple. Uh, King and Queen of Cups. It's definitely a massive upgrade from what you have known previously, and the resources that are going to be available to you once you tie the knot in material world reality are going to be quite grand. We were talking we I like I'd said, the abundance consciousness, the access to abundance consciousness. This is going to be like a journey in abundance consciousness versus lack mentality. And there is definitely a communication coming in, actual face-to-face communication, verbal communication, no written communication or anything like that. And it's like you're saying goodbye to like lack mentality, feeling like left out into the cold, rejection, and all of that. Like you're saying goodbye, and this is going to be like a brand new beginning. Um, so I'm going to leave this card here for the time being. All right. So over here, let's see. We're leaving this behind, leaving something behind, something major behind. Um, uh, let's get some messages from a universe, God, so a God, a source, a higher self, spirit, whatever you believe in, universe. Messages from the universe regarding this relationship. In 1 month's time or 1 week's time, there's going to be an opportunity for communication. The Judgment card, Empress, Temperance, Knight of Swords. Communication, ready to take charge of the situation. Um, Four of Pentacles, the lack of momentum that you're feeling. The universe is saying you're feeling a lack of momentum. The feminine energy is a little heavy at the moment. The pace is very slow and steady, but it's also feeling like she's saving her energy for something right now. So okay, the feminines, the divine feminines in this relationship dynamic are being uh, are being asked to rest, not extend, because you are going to be the one that is going to be the vessel for the abundance consciousness. Y'all are going to be the vessel for the abundance consciousness, and that's why y'all need to rest it out, take it easy right now. Communication is coming in. We have the Eight of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. It's like preserve your energy, use your best judgment where you want to give your energy, and not give your energy. uh, uh, Keep like take back your power wherever you have been giving it. Take it back, stack it up, stack it up for yourself to rest. Because when this communication actually starts is back up, maybe y'all are not in communication right now, right? It's mostly telepathic communication, dream state, like meetings, and uh, intuitive or psychic communication. But this is actually going to be real communication, and y'all are going to discuss what this connection, uh, about getting married. This is a discussion about marriage, which is coming up possibly in 1 week. So you need to call back all of your energies, feminines. You need to call your energies back, because this person has your person, our person has had profound ideas, like our divine masculines have had a profound revelation of uh, this this bank of infinite bank of wealth available to them, and they're kind of sending away the part of them that needs to grow up and become larger than life to hold this. So they're going to tell you, they're going to tell you things that, I'm going to go here, I'm going to set up here, this is the experiences I need to have, and this is what I'm being funded to do, and etc etc. It's going to be really extraordinary. It's going to be otherworldly, possibly not heard of all of these things that people get funded for, and it's possibly going to be both of y'all together, right? So the universe is saying that please, please, please preserve your energy. If like you have to know that this relationship is happening for you. If you're hearing this message, this relationship is happening for you. It is literally happening for your soul's growth, and that you're getting this infinite abundance. Your divine masculine is getting this infinite abundance from spirit, from God's spirit, like the Hierophant there. My God, I don't know why the cards do this. Incoming message from God's spirit. The message is like, this instruction is coming through from God's spirit. Like, you've got to understand that, this is Six of Swords here. Like, you're going to get guidance for your soul's growth, and this funding is coming in from the universe, so that your soul has the resources that it needs to venture across the planet and do your work. and see everything that is available to you in this lifetime. Hmm. Oh yeah, these messages I've been channeling like for a while. Like oh, wow, like whoa. We have the Justice card here. Uh, we have the Justice card. I don't know where to put it. But this is more like a yin yang kind of a relationship. Like it's near the Hierophant. So possibly this is the second marriage for one of you, or this is coming in the. Okay, so like after this, it's like this divorce, and after this divorce, they're going to be free to talk to you, and you're going to get the message about this divorce, and this is about soul growth, soul desires, expansion in this lifetime for you together. Uh, Anything else? I mean, this relationship is definitely happening, and there's four of wands here, so there is. Uh, it's quite possible that this is going to be like a twin flame, a divine counterpart ship. Okay, so there is going to be some time where in the so this marriage and this relationship is going to be about individual growth, individual soul growth. It's not going to be like this traditional marriage where it's codependencies, like the man like does all the work and or I mean does all the exploration and wealth building, uh, or like it's not that, like that is still okay. These kind of arrangements can be are good, but uh, what I'm trying to say is that traditional uh, uh, marriages based on outdated belief systems were purely based on a system that assumed codependency was the right way to go. But this relationship that is coming in encourages individual growth, self sufficiency. Y'all are going to be counterparts, y'all are going to be equals. Like, y'all are going to take care of the house, y'all are going to go and explore out in the world. There might be times where one person is taking care of the house while the other person is exploring, and then you'll switch around, right? So it's equal, and it's just. That's why something has to go away. This old belief system is being sent away, so that this um, more advanced and appropriate union of two souls can come together in the material world. We have pentacles here, so yes, this is going to be a physical world relationship as well. It's not right now, it is energetic, subconscious, it's a psychic connection, etc., but it it's going to be initiated into the physical world reality as well, right? But something's got to go. This and the Hierophant and the Justice card, like these old traditional belief systems around marriage, which promoted codependency to a really toxic level. That one of you, or either one of you, is coming out of a marriage, a traditional marriage. with the Justice card and the Hierophant here, and you're going to get the communication is going to start once the divorce is official on whosoever side it is, or both of you. Mainly see the one person. This might be your partner, or it could be you as well. So you're going to know when that closes off, like energetically your spirit guides are going to be telling you, or you might have already received messages of this relationship being based on just material codependencies, where somebody was looking at somebody of, um, as a bank or an ATM, possibly the wife person in this relationship, uh, or the spouse. It doesn't have to be wife; it could be husband as well, right? So the spouse of your person who has quite evolved quite a bit. They just saw what they're getting versus what they were actually wishing and manifesting for, and um, that is what made them take a leap of faith and move away, or send their spouse away. They sent their spouse away as well, and then they moved out of this situation, possibly household. They dropped the fight. They dropped working on the relationship. I think it was mutual as well, because the Six of Swords is coming out twice. Um, so it was mutually agreed, and the Justice card here is like mutual agreement to separate and divorce, whatever it is. If they needed a divorce, or if they've been asked to take separation, that separation is also ending, and they're now finally deciding to get an official divorce. um, this is also, like, they're sending the spouse away without any settlement. The King of Pentacles here, I'm seeing that uh, your person, or you are retaining the wealth. um they're going away. But of course, like, if they were the codependent spouse, if so they you, your person or you will definitely make sure that they're doing fine. Right, and then once you get the assurance that that the, once your person or you get the assurance that your codependent spouse is going to be taken care of, without, like, when once you've looked into that, once they've looked into this matter, our person has looked into this matter, that their codependent spouse is going to be taken care of, then they will do it very briefly, very shortly, and at that moment you're receiving that information that, okay, closure has been had, and that portion of your counterpart, your twin flame person, your soulmate, whatever you resonate with, is kind of free and has moved forward and has decided to uh, take a leap of faith on this, their actual soul designation, where they are, and get this relationship that is in alignment with where their soul is taking them towards, right? Their soul's journey, where they have reached their soul journey, in their soul's journey. And this is the power to manifest this ideal relationship is only given to people who are on a pretty high level of on a very advanced stage when it comes to this, to a soul's journey, right? The hero's journey, advanced stage. So we're manifesting a perfect relationship, a romantic relationship, which is going to be healing, and it's going to be very fresh. It's going to be completely different to this codependent kind of situation. It's going to enable individual growth versus this codependency that we have seen. Let's get some more cards. The divine feminine is being asked to rest, because the divine masculine, like really charged up. They are getting a lot of ideas, a lot of mental clarity. It's like an awakening suddenly into a higher level of consciousness. Like they were like working in the third density, like with this um uh, traditional marriage based on like really outdated systems of codependency, karmic marriage situation, definitely, and had made the family dynamic, the home dynamic karmic as well. That's why they just like left. They've gone, they've done some kind of understanding, some of where their soul is at right now after taking some space possibly, and they're like just really charged up, and they're like coming back like, "Ugh," like, and they're ready to talk, and very clearly. So you're going to get a lot of information very clearly from them, like, verbal communication, very clear verbal communication that, like, uh, what drives them, what topics drive them in life, like, and what they want to incorporate now in their relationship with you here. Uh, and they're very charged up about uh, a passion project. I had channeled this in the Cold Fire Life. This passion project that is coming through again in this reading. For the divine masculine is going to initiate this conversation about this passion project that they want to work with you on, right? Because it's like they have had this epiphany, like light bulb moment, like lightning strike them, like, and they've just, because they've been going through this, the separation, divorce, whatever it is, like, now when once they've had some space and time to themselves, it's like it just hit them that, my God, our person's idea, like, they have also had similar ideas. They're also like, this is part of their passion project, and they're like, hey, this is their passion project too, so we can work together. We have individual contribution. We can get individual credit. We will have the space to give individual input, and, like, take this forward. So that is coming through. So they're going to be really, really charged up. So divine feminine, you better be like resting it out, stretching a little bit, like, be a little, yeah, get rid of all the blocks, like, if your body is a little stiff and things like that, just loosen it up a little bit, do a little bit of stretching, be keep hydrated, drink a lot of water. A lot of imagery is coming up, like the universe is saying, like, this is in order, this is divine intervention. You can see two hands here. Can you see two hands? Yes. So it's like being written. It's 7 o'clock. It's 7 o'clock. So yeah, it's being written. Seven means something to someone, possibly in 7 days. I was saying within a week, after a week, that this conversation is gonna happen. So that is confirmation for us. And this is divine intervention. Like, God is calling the shots here. Now, God is saying, your higher selves have already spoken that, uh, hey, divine counterparts, y'all are done with this outdated relationship system. End those arrangements, take some time out, restore, rejuvenate, rest, stretch, hydrate, and then you're going to be back in the game of your true intended relationship, which is going to be very deep and meaningful. It's going to push you to heal the rejection portion of you. You've been rejecting this because you've been hurt and you've been traumatized with these arrangements, this materialistic, romantic, um, relationship, and it's like a Stockholm syndrome kind of a thing. Like you sort of start liking this that arrangement, like you fall in love with your kidnapper. That's the Stockholm syndrome. So that kind of thing. And you then then your rejection issues, you rejecting this relationship turns into self-worth issues. Because you've been in these kind of materialistic relationships, you feel unworthy to be in this profound spiritual, like telepathy, psychic connection, like synchronicity, like coincidences, mad, like y'all are speaking the same things, y'all are thinking the same thing. Even if you are miles apart, y'all have not met each other, like you're wearing the same colors, or you're wearing complementary colors, listening to the same music, perhaps, like even if you all have not met each other for months or spoken to each other for months, you all are sounding and looking like each other. This kind of a connection, whichever, whatever you call it, a divine counterpart, a twin flame, or a soulmate, whatever you call it, if it has this kind of a dynamic, then you have manifested it, my friend. You have manifested it, because you want to move away from this. And it is all that jazz, and you are ready. Your higher self is telling you you are ready, right? So you walk away from this and into this. And this is happening. This communication is coming in within 1 week, guys. Please remember that. I am going to, well, I think this is really beautiful. Divine feminines, please temper your energy. Please temper your energy. Like, yes, you are going to come out of the void, and you're going to come out into the knowing. We have cold fire here in this cloaked figure, sending the knights from the void to help you here. You're going to get a spirit guide from cold fire. I'm really, really happy to say this, that Cold Fire is sending you a spirit guide specially made for you. Um, Whatever you had chucked into the void because of self-worth issues, now the spirit guide is going to get you that that energy. It's going to get you that guidance, that information, those light codes, or whatever you want to call it. Like, because of self-worth issue, I'm not worthy of this kind of a relationship, and then you had chucked that portion into the void for some time, till you were dealing with this sulking, throwing traumas, and if you've been wanting this new beginning all throughout, possibly like, um, even before this arrangement, marriage kind of a thing was made for you. You wanted to step out of this kind of um, system long before. um, yes, and it's taken you a while. It's taken you meeting your divine counterpart, twin flame, soulmate, whatever you resonate with, seeing the energy dynamic play, and then separating because you had to deal with this ending, like, or your person, our person had to do this. And so you really need feminines. If y'all resonate with the feminines, you all need to rest. Masculines, yes, y'all are ready. You have it here. You have it. Y'all do have it. Yes, and we have three kings here. Yes, and the king of swords is missing. I think the king of swords job is quite done. He's very cutthroat. We don't want him here slashing about with his unbiased and uh, impartial uh, verdict on how this relationship dynamic is going to go. We need more passion. We need heart activity here, because divine masculine is showing up in the heart space more, like passion, depth of emotion here. And the feminine is matching them and holding space, creating space, of calling her energy back and holding space for the masculine's energy also to step in. This discussion is going to be phenomenal. If you all are connecting as divine feminine, this conversation is going to be phenomenal. Even if you are connecting as divine masculine, this conversation is going to be phenomenal. You are going to be saying things that very clearly in detail that you have never been able to voice, and this is happening because you are going to be in the presence of your person that you hold a perfect aligned frequency, soul frequency, the soul frequency called love. And the frequency of love is the perfect frequency for communication. So all of this potential energy inside of you is is finding that momentum right now. And through verbal communication, you're going to be able to express these ideas clearly. And the frequency of love is the perfect is the frequency for perfect communication. And every soul is the frequency of love, right? A unique frequency of love for your soul. That is your soul. You are a unique version of the frequency of love. And when it is mutual with another person, their soul energy, their love, the version of soul frequency, their love energy is in absolute alignment. And this card is mainly of mutual love, everlasting, eternal, mutual love, timeless love, and the deep, deep, deep potential that um, it holds. Deep potential energy is energy that has accumulated inside you. And this card, the King of Wands, is the card where that potential energy is unleashed and into clear words. Isn't it going to be amazing that you're going to be able to actually vocalize and verbalize all of these ideas, and your person is going to get it, absolutely going to get it, and y'all are going to be working together in personal growth. Right. So that's all I have for you, and I will see you in the next reading. I hope you enjoyed this person, whoever is there online watching this live stream. Thank you for being here. Please like, share, and subscribe so I can connect with your energy more, and also connect with the energies that are connected with you uh, for future readings.